Hello, good morning. 早晨. Here is Hong Kong. Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. 2 minutes past 3, okay? Pretty early this morning, right? So it's Hong Kong 19, June. Well, so we put here the day as Wednesday, right? Is it Monday? No, what day is it? It should be Wednesday, okay? Not Monday, Wednesday. So have to make it, to cross it. Sorry, just making the day, Wednesday, okay? Last minute alteration, sometimes people make mistakes, like an old man like me, okay? So it's Wednesday, yes, Wednesday. Okay, so let me see, what we are going to have this first, right? The Dow Jones and the Hang Seng Index, okay? So, Wednesday, today's Wednesday, June, okay? So, I just take a look at the Dow Jones. So, there have been a slight pullback, just like Hang Seng Index, okay? Drop 100 and something, from 300 something, 400, drop down to 100 something, okay? Now it's 100 something, okay? I think it will stay there, just like that, since Nikkei dropping, Hang Seng dropping, so it's in concert, okay? All right, so the others, the crew, died a little bit, and then this is the yield, remain little changes at all, okay? So, all right, so we just leave here, and then we now have update here, and also this is the side talk here, okay? And then breaking news analysis, and then we have a special feature. This is a very simple, but it's very comprehensive, and you put all the question mark there. You put all the reason, the causes of all this confrontation here, okay? All right, so let's start with the update first. So the update is White Swan versus Black Swan. Okay, so 陳剛先生 will initiate a responding visit to US. 佢主動提出嘅 ，OK? This was not on any announced agenda， 從來都冇呢個 agenda 嘅 OK? So it means he has a heart, to establish a better relationship with the United States, okay? So he initiate responding a visit to the United States, okay? So this is quite a good news, Any breakthrough of the isolated Sino and U.S. relationship is good news, right? All right, so this is good news. So this could be considered as White Swan, right? But the following 2 trading days, Hang Seng Index performed negatively, and also as now the Dow Jones. So is that a Black Swan? Okay, no, trust is the word. Okay, so if you follow the movement, the trading movement, you will see that there are two main gold shares, right? Okay, one is the bank. The bank is some basic, the banks, the Chinese national banks. The others is the Tencent and Arabia, okay. Not Arabia, what's that? So let me read here. So responding here. So one is Tencent, the other one is Alibaba. Yeah, sorry, it's still early in the morning. I mix it Alibaba. you can see that despite the first thing is it is now at 20,000 points, right? 20,000 points is a very important breakthrough or going backward or upward, right? So this is where the traders can have some opportunity to make some daily expenses through some short, not short, those running short dealing, like within a day or 2 days, and for those who bet on the Hang Seng Index, you know. So, but it did not affect their holding. The holding is the Tencent and Alibaba holding, or the national bank's holding. You can see that, you know. All the other shares are being more affected, but the other shares is easy come, easy go, okay? So they won't mind at all, okay? So this is the reason why it looked like White Swan, but it turned out to be Black Swan, okay? Sometimes things is like that because they save it for their own knowledge, okay? They just don't want to alert too many others, you know. That is a good news, okay? So we know that, but usually we are not going to, you know, to step on others' tails, you know, because this is the market's norm, okay? All right, so I explained this already, okay? So, and then the update here, and the side talk, the side talk, this is a very significant move. The Africa blockchain is at work, okay? The trade pact signed in Nairobi between EU and Kenya symbolizes an awakened continent that might help keeping keeping world economy on move. All right, so it looks like the president of Africa, South Africa, is being met with a cold shoulder by Putin. All right. You know that, you can see his attitude, you can see the talk in between, you know, you can feel that. But still, this, even though a little bit all thought, but it's very sincere, you know, from the president of South Africa, you know. So Putin's attitude is considered as, you know, understandable, you know, because the reason is what? The reason is, the reason here, okay? The reason I explain whatever it is. The reason is Putin needs somebody is strong enough to bargain a pardon from the criminal court, okay? He wished some partner who are strong enough to bargain for his own favor, all right? So it looks like South African president, even he might do the job, but he will leave this job to Chairman Xi. We all understand that, right? So why should he bother? After all, you know, so this is the reason why he you know, treat the South African presidents in such an attitude, okay? So we all know this, okay? So we need not to go further from here. All right, so, okay, so we come back here. The Nairobi, the sign the cooperative trade deal, despite a little symbolic, that create a win-win situation for free Africa. Africa is almost the last awakened continent. We all know that. After the Saudi crown with the Arabic other countries, So they group up and then they do something terribly surprising to the whole world, right? So we can see that. So this is the last continent now. The last continent that can be another next blockchain that help the group economy on the move, because they can take in a lot of money and generate into a lot of opportunities. So this is the reason why. Okay. All right. And then, create win-win situation for a free Africa, We see the Africa in past, and now we are going to see a new free Africa. Okay, French President Macron shows his smartness in Paris air show. We know that there's a wonderful and beautiful. You see the airplanes show, so amazing, that make all people watching so excited, So he's very clever. Macron is very clever. He put the idea of green planes and less pollute future aircraft. Okay, so smart is the word, right? So he changed the whole thing, the focus into green. All right. Yes, smart guy. Okay, you can forces recover village by village, town by town. Now, this is the something real. This is something we have been predicting long few weeks ago, or maybe a couple months ago. The new tactic of UK is going to take back his own soil. Okay, village by village, town by town. And then when the time comes, what is the treatment that some official appointed by Putin and some rivalries, or even some left behind some left behind forces members, okay, military members, what they're going to do. Okay, so I think it will be about time to create a passage, let them go, a humanity passage, to let these Russians last patch of retreat. Okay, all right. So this is what I mean 要開個人道走廊，好俾蘇聯嗰啲中心分子或者佢從前所樹立個傀儡，OK， 咁呢個睇下點啦，就應該我諗好快就會見到啦。OK，all right， so we cover this. Okay, the last thing now. So how much time we left here? Okay, 30 minutes, that's good. Okay, so this special feature, multi-connect of 4 major players in the chip and AI races. Okay, so we have 4 players here. The United States, China, partnering Taiwan, Japan, and South Korea. We all know that. Okay, so they are the main players in these chips and AI races. Okay, so here is what I have been doing to put all the bedrocks here. Okay, why there's so much confrontation and mistrust among all these 4 countries, because the situation is extremely complex, right? Now, first of all, we see some ideology difference, okay? Ideology difference, some politics and governance difference. You know that? Because we see China And so it's different from United States and Japan, right? We see some ideology differences. And we see the military partnership and security alliances, They create their different camp, and they have their joint exercises, I can call it exercises, military exercise, right? And all this is making more noises. And then we have the tradition and culture ties, because some tradition, like Japanese, they have some very old-fashioned tradition and cultural ties. We all understand that, right? And some geographical bondage. This is something that you cannot just read about, right? Like South Korea and North Korea, right? So for South and North Korea, the best time for the reunion was during Trump's visit. And that time, a casino is going to be set up, something like that. That is the best moment for the two countries to unite together. Well, time flies, they missed the opportunity. And then now, well, everything is different now, okay? So, but still there is geographical bondage. Yeah, this is a bondage. Like Vietnam, before that, we have South, we have North, all right? So now we have one Vietnam. They're doing fine, So we could have one Korea as well. But what a pity, huh? Missed the chance. They missed the chance, okay? All right, some population and economic size. We all know that. Huh? AI edges, this is all we know that. Huh? Like Japan, they have a good foundation of AI, okay? They have been the forerunner of the robots. 啲機械人嘅先驅者就係日本人，係咪？我都講過啦嚇。Okay, so they have certain edges, Japan they have. And then all the differences now are reality, right? So we cannot deny these differences, their reality. So what can we do now? Our classroom study visually conclude 我哋嘅 classroom study 咧，好希望地好意地 conclude 就落下一個結論，就係咩咧？就係 commonality， 大眾一起 through speaking the same language， 透過 AI 語言 and sharing the same goal。透過大家分享同一個目標 in an utopia of AI world， 似乎係一個烏托邦嘅 AI world。咁究竟呢個烏托邦可唔可以come true? Okay, so now here we have here. So this is what the future holds besides hope and faith. Usually we have hope and faith. Now we have AI, okay? So we pin our hope here. From present, go to future, the mankind will move from here to here. So this is our prediction. And we put our faith, trust, and knowledge, the best we can attain into it. Okay? All right, so we finish here now. And then the coming will be what? Hong Kong, we have another holiday, it looks like. And then, never mind. So let things go on by themselves, okay? Thank you, and have a happy day. Bye-bye.